你跟他说一下。你说一下嘛，这样弄嘛。
Hey, how's everybody tonight?
Hello.
Hello.
Could you make the English class make a Chinese translation?
I will try to make a Chinese translation. I'm not sure I can.
Yeah, Mina can teach you. 你跟他说一下。
我也不知道在哪，我要自己摸索。
摸一下看。
我也不知道在哪。
在电脑上看一下。哎，教他慢慢弄吧。
Okay. Chinese simplified, right?
Yeah, but English I don't understand.
Okay, can you get Chinese?
Yeah, I see Chinese now. I get it.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
great.
thank you. Yeah, now I can say.
Do you see my control panel, or do you just see your Hello, Jishang. Hopefully you'll be able to see Chinese translation at the top of the screen.
他问你看到中文吗？
看不到。
看到我这儿看到了呀，你在最上头。
我没看到中文没。
这you talking?
That's you talking, sweetie. Now you can see me talking because you can see.
他说话你能看到。Can you talking? Yeah.
Yeah, you can see the Chinese on my screen. Can you see the Chinese on your screen? It should be at the top of the screen.
哦，现在看到了，现在看得到了。
Yeah, she said she see.
Okay.
刚才他
说话就能看到。
刚才下面那个人头给他扒下来。
He said that you're the 就是他那个是图片啊，图片他扒下来，扒不下来吧？
图片他扒下来，不然的话他那个字在上面啊，上面我看不到啊。
他对我这也在上面。
Okay, so
他这个是一个图片。
We're being
recorded. 在上面。
We're being recorded right now.
扒在这个上面上头，给他扒在下面。好的。
但它那个是一个图片，你可以把它那个头像往下拖一点。
我拖下来的，我是拖下来的。
哦，那看到了是吧？
看到。
哦，谁
他们
抢你的了？
拼译，他是说拼译是什么意思？
是跟谁？他还在调试，我叫他把它弄成中文的。
Well, we're going to get it started in 16 seconds now.
日动它，我现在讲的2016年成的启动它。
Yeah.
All right, everybody. Here we are. Once again, it's the HealthEagle Show, and I'm your HealthEagle. Welcome to the HealthEagle Show.
这是一个健康指引节目，我将欢迎节目。
Okay, you're going to need to mute, sweetie.
好的，欢迎你。好的。打呼够近。
可以了，都看得到。Yeah, get it. We can see Chinese now.
Okay, great. All right, so now we're getting started. So what I wanted to do was to let everybody know that this is the HealthEagle Show, and we're giving the 8th presentation on the products. It's a 13-week offering, and this is week 8, and we're talking about healthy energy. Oh, and just so everybody knows that USANA added another Olympics team to our group of elite athletes. It was the Jamaican bobsled and the Jamaican bobsled team. So another Winter Olympics team has been added to the USANA group of elite athletes. So this is the HealthEagle Show. We're a weekly presentation about great nutrition, appropriate exercise, and healthy lifestyles. We're here to help you optimize your longevity by improving your health and increasing your happiness. And the reason why we do this is because too many people die too long and live too short. And we endeavor to change that paradigm. And we're here to create the healthiest family on earth. And again, this is the 8th week. We've been through 1 through 7 now. We did eye health last week. There's the YouTube link right there for last week's show. And this week is healthy energy. And next week, we'll be talking about healthy weight. Now, the guarantee seal on each supplement is earned by being tested for the following. It's a purity, identity, composition, potency and strength, and quality. And that means the USANA goes through not only its own quality assurance programs, but it goes through rigorous third-party reviews and inspections and so forth, so that these are the highest quality, highest rated nutritional products in the world, and they're pharmaceutical grade. That means that, and we're going to get to this about it once more, we're going to talk about FDA approval, but we're talking about the facility in which the products that USANA provides is an FDA approved facility for pharmaceutical nutrition. All right, so the reason why I want to bring this up is because I constantly get asked about whether or not, or the fact that there's a caveat on everything that we say that this is not FDA approved. Well, the reason why it's not FDA approved, because it's not an FDA's charter to approve nutritional supplements. They get into the enforcement, that is, if there are complaints about a nutritional supplement, but they do not get into the approval process. So the FDA does not approve dietary supplements for any purpose. All right, but the USANA facilities are pharmaceutical grade approved, and you can see the linkage down here. So The USANA Health Sciences has FDA drug establishment registration, which allows you USANA to manufacture over-the-counter drugs. So, and our facility is pharmaceutical grade. And the pharmaceutical grade nutrition is shown that you can see it in the physician's desk reference of prescribable medications. And there it is. It's just shown right there on page 2464. It says USANA, and it starts right there with USANA Health Sciences. And then it just goes through page until you get to the end of the product listing. So USANA is not just a nutritional company, it's a whole health and wellness program. So it's great nutrition, appropriate exercise, and healthy lifestyle. And we try to bring that all together for you and give you the strength to be able to go ahead and do that. So we're committed to providing you with the tools and knowledge to help you thrive. Now, I wanted to go to the healthy energy because USANA is the cellular nutrition company. That is, we introduced cellular nutrition and utilizing the cell signaling technologies, and we call that intelligence, because we're able to talk to the insides of the cells and talk to the mitochondria, which are your energy factories. The mitochondria inside of your cells is your energy factories. They take the sugars in through with the help of insulin, get it inside of the cells, and they take it and they generate ATP, which then signals out and sends this energy to the rest of your body or to the cells that it's supposed to send it to. And this is called cell signaling. And in addition to that, and we'll talk a little bit more about this later, but we'll touch upon it as cell signaling intelligence complexes are specifically designed to help talk to the inside of your cells and give instructions through nutrition to your mitochondria and generate for protect, renew, and to nourish, protect, and renew your cells. Yes. Okay. So the mitochondria is an organelle, which is a function of your body found in large numbers in most cells, in which the biochemical process of respiration, that means the use of oxygen and sugars, and energy production occur. The nickname for the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. The mitochondria's primary function is to provide energy through the process of oxidative phosphorylation. It is responsible for regulating the metabolic activity of the cell. It promotes cell multiplication and cell growth. The mitochondria also detox ammonia in liver cells. The mitochondria generate most of the cell's energy. However, when they become dysfunctional, damaged, or old, the mitochondria can turn into pro-death organelles, which produce reactive oxygen species that damage the cell's proteins and DNA. That means it's releasing oxidation into your cells, which then causes this breakdown or oxidative stress, which creates more free radicals. And what we're trying to do is we're talking to the cells to make sure that the mitochondria stay healthy and know when to rejuvenate themselves so that they, one, can generate a lot of antioxidants, right? And they can also generate efficient energy for you, that you will feel more energetic from the use of the nutrition that you take because your cells are being fed and the mitochondria are doing their job. So to talk about the intelligence technology, the foundational health product is called Cell Essentials. It's the heart of the product range, and Cell Essentials are a comprehensive nutritional system that delivers optimum amounts of vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and beneficial nutrients. The key component I'm going to bring to here is that it also is foundational in the fact that included in the Cell Essentials is the intelligence formula for cell signaling technology. That it means getting that nutrition into your cells and feeding those mitochondria so they can generate that ATP and get you as healthy and active and energetic as you can. If your cells are hungry, you're going to stay hungry, okay? And you're going to keep eating. If you don't eat the right thing, you're not feeding your cells what they need, so they're going to stay hungry and you're going to keep eating. All right, and you can see the negative effect of doing that. So you want to make sure that your cells are being fed the right thing. That is what they need to be nourished so that they can protect you and then they can renew themselves. So included into the health pack, and then also you can choose to have it put into your My Health Pack, is what is known as the Cell Essentials Booster. And the Cell Essentials Booster improves the communication with the mitochondria to enable enhanced protection, nourishment, and renewal of those cells. And it shows here what is included in there. That first Procarpus marsupium is rich in polyphenols that are responsible for the beneficial health impacts. Okay, they extract enhanced glucose clearance, suggesting that this plant, that is this Petrocarpus, is basically comes from a tree bark. All right, so just may have insulin or insulin-like properties. So that basically this item in the line there, the Cell Essentials Booster, helps the glucose that's in the blood get across the cellular membrane and make sure that it can get into the cell. So it has insulin-like characteristics. And the quercetin has anti-inflammatory, antioxidant properties. Now, what happens is if you get oxidative stress, it sort of shuts down the ability of cells to open the doors to let the glucose in and leaves the glucose in the bloodstream. So what we want to do is also add in this product here to help protect those gateways through the cells in order to allow the insulin to bring the sugars into the cells. And then it also sends the signals. Now, the alpha linoleic acid, that's antioxidants. It gets rid of free radicals. It also helps feed the mitochondria. And the olive oil influences cell signaling. Olive oil is a patented product of USANA, along with USANA's other 10 patents, including this intelligence technology, or this intelligence complex. So here's some of the products that you're going to find that the Cell Essentials are directly related to. You got Cell Essentials in separate bottles. You've got the Health Pack, which is a convenient packaging of the products. It's got the Cell Essentials in there. There's 2 mega antioxidants, 2 core minerals, a mega cal D, and a Cell Essentials booster, all in that. So you get all of that in the Health Pack. Now, you also have a prenatal Cell Essentials. That's for you pregnant women and breastfeeding and those who want to become pregnant. Then there's a new product line, Revolve 24-Hour Nutrition. This ties your nutrition into your circadian rhythm to get you more energy in the daytime and better sleep at night. For your teenagers, there's Body Rocks, and for the children, there's Usominals. And we talked about Usominals last week. All right, so leading into after the foundational products with the Cell Essentials in it, let's talk about some of these energy products. And we're going to talk about one of my very favorite here. That's the Rev 3. Now, the Rev 3 comes in 2 packaging ways. You've got a can, which has got a slightly carbonated, refreshing, light pomegranate flavored drink, fantastic taste. And then the small stick pack packages of tea, which you can mix with any liquid that you want, and to give you the same level of energy boost. Now, Rev3, it enhances your mental alertness and stamina with some caffeine, light caffeine. It's natural sourced caffeine from, it's going to be from green tea and white tea. And then you're also going to get the antioxidant rich green and green tea. You're going to get powerful antioxidants, vitamins, minerals, support your energy metabolism. Now, one of the things, it's very high in B vitamins, and the B vitamins will go and they'll work to break down your fat in your body, and it'll bring that fat back into the bloodstream, and then you'll be able to feed your cells so that that sugars can get into your cells naturally. So you'll see that the drink works out. Now, I like Rev3 myself. I do a lot of driving, and I find that whenever I'm driving, even if I go 8, 10, 12 hours, there's no head nodding or anything like that. I usually take it somewhere around 10 in the morning, and I'm good all day until I stop, and then there's no crash because there's no heavy caffeines or heavy ingredients that are going to cause a crash, to bring you way up high and then it drops you off a cliff. Now, Rev3 doesn't do that. It does it naturally by breaking down the sugars in your bodies and giving you that natural energy. And it's also very good tasting. Unlike many energy drinks on the market today, that just tastes horrible. Rev3 tastes fantastic. As a matter of fact, you can mix the Rev3 cans if you're going out at night. Say you're going to go dancing all night and have a good time. Now, Rev3 would be a great product for you to take right about 5 or 6 p.m. if you're going to be up into the 1 o'clock time frame, having a good time partying. All right, so I'll talk a bit about the cell intelligence complex and the cell central boosters, full of that intelligence complex, but you'll find that intelligence complex in other USANA products, and that is in the, you're going to get it in the cell centrals, you're going to get it in Health Pack, you're going to get it in Proglucamone, you're going to get it in Hepacil, Percosa, and Copa Prime. Now, those products, other than the USANA Health Pack and the Cell Centrals, are not listed as being energy products, but the Cell Centrals intelligence complex is in them, and they're feeding your cells. So basically, you're getting the benefit of the nourishment, the protection, and the renewal of your body's mitochondria. And it's also protecting you. It protects your DNA, gets your antioxidants inside of the cells. So this is a very important part of the USANA science and technology of nutrition. Now, the Metabolism Plus helps bring your metabolism up. Now, many times you'll see this product as a weight management product, but it's also an energy product because it's going to bring your metabolism up in a controlled manner. So it supports your metabolism. It helps increase your energy. It assists your body's natural metabolic functions for prolonged fat burning, and then also maintains blood sugar levels already in the healthy range for better control over your cravings. And then it optimizes the conversion of fat stores to fatty acids, so you can start using the sugars that are in those. And also the fatty acids also help with lubrication of your bloodstream and helping your organs stay healthy. So added into the USANA grouping is the citrus berry flavored energy drink. This is also in the same family as your Rev 3. It has a beautiful, easy taste. It's a fizzy energy drink. And it's for energy, physical performance, and helps support your cognitive function, as well as keeping your hydration up. So it's also adding into your body the ability to absorb the water function to stay hydrated. And you need to stay hydrated and drink a lot of water, so it's easier to drink water if it tastes good. And this is a really good tasting formulation when you need both energy and hydration at the same time. So it's got the electrolytes, is what I'm saying here. So you get the electrolytes back in your body, and it has a light carbonation. It comes in a powder, and you mix it with your bottled water or whatever drink you prefer, and then it will give you a light carbonation as well as that hydration, and it will feed your body so that you can get that energy going, and it also will help with your brain function, keep you sharp in the brain. Added to the program again, this is that 24-hour nutrition pack from USANA. It comes in a convenient AM and PM packing, and it's set to give you the energy that you need during the daytime, and also help you with your deep sleep and recovery in the nighttime. So it uses the patented Intelligence Complex, and it has an energy optimizer. Now we're going to talk about the NutriMill shakes. Normally, we're looking at that for weight management, but it also is a meal replacement. So therefore, it feeds your body the energy that it needs in order to get it through a whole day's worth of activities. So you have the vanilla and chocolate active NutriMill. So you're going to get the protein, you're going to get the fiber, it's low glycemic, it's gluten-free, it's got the proteins come from non-GMO sources, right? So you're going to get a high quality, pure, as well as great tasting. Now, as far as these, they mix excellent. So for instance, they're all great by themselves, but any amount of creativity can help you really enjoy these products. You're not drinking the same thing over and over again. So let's just take the chocolate. Well, if you make up your own coffee, I like to grind my own beans and I make my own coffee. And then I use the coffee to mix with the chocolate in my blender. And guess what? I get a fantastic mocha and a mocha shake. And it's really smooth, great tasting, fantastic. If you add a little banana in it, you can put a little cherries, you can put anything you like that goes with chocolate, you can go that. Now the vanilla mixes with everything. I haven't found anything that doesn't taste good when it's mixed with the vanilla. And in all cases, you're going to love it. You can use a shake bottle and mix it. It's not going to clump up with you. Or you can use your blender. Well, when I'm home, I will use my blender. And when I'm on the road, I use a shake bottle. And all of that said and done, you're going to get a complete meal with this product. The NutriMill Active Nutrition Program comes in vanilla and chocolate, and then seasonally, USANA will add different flavors for that particular season. Like there's always a pumpkin spice in the fall. So there we go. Now, in addition, now you got the protein bars. You're going to get your energy from your protein bars. These are your healthy snacks that you can come in with. And these are going to provide you with sustained energy. It's also going to provide you with protein. Now, the protein that you're going to get here is the protein that you need for your muscles and strength like that. There's also a separate protein program for enhancing your collagen. But these are, there's different types of proteins. So you have to know, when you say protein, you got to know what kind of protein it's going to be. But these are the kinds of things that you want to take as your healthy snacking, right? So in between meals, or just as a pick me up, as your sugar levels are dropping, then you have one of these. So there's a coconut and there's a peanut butter. There's also a vanilla. I just don't have a picture of it. So sustained energy, supports your weight management, assists in lean muscle mass and recovery, and it contains a collagen to support your healthy hair, skin, nails, and joints, and your bones. All right, so we talked about the citrus berry. There is a compatible product that just does with hydration, and this is the watermelon electrolyte replacement drink. And the reason why it's included in this is because it enhances your hydration, which will keep you, allow you to have more energy. It'll also keep your lymph flowing, right? Getting that moisture and hydration into your bloodstream. So that will help with lymph. Now, we talk about lymph, but just a reminder, lymph just means water-like. So you need that is how your body gets rid of the pollutants that are in it. So it's great for your muscles and flexibilities and getting your salts and sugars to where they need to go into to the cells. It also cleanses out the debris of your cells, and also any kind of infection that you might get. It'll also carry those to the lymph nodes, and then your appropriate cells will go and destroy those invasive viruses. All right. Now, earlier this week, there was published, and then we're out of the products for your healthy energy now. This is a new study that just came out. I try to keep my eye on all of these studies, but this one's really important because it's an enhancement of what we already know about what omega-3 fatty acids do. Now, last month, a study from the University of Pennsylvania researchers found that supplementation with omega-3 fatty acids, it may reduce aggression and violent outbursts. Meta-analysis of 29 random studies in controlled trials found that omega-3 could reduce the reactive and proactive aggression by 30%, regardless of age, gender, diagnosis, treatment duration, or dosage. That is, if somebody's already on medications, it doesn't matter. It's still going to reduce that aggressive behavior. And it's also going to, so if you know somebody with anger management issues, then there's probably a good chance that if they supplement with omega-3, they're going to have less episodes of anger or aggressive behaviors if they supplement with omega-3. Now, personally, I had suffered from anger management. I would have an explosive behavior pattern, and I noticed that since I've been on USANA products, and now it's been 8 years now, that I have had a whole lot less aggressive behavior. Now that's proven out. I mean, it's scientifically and medically proven that omega-3s will reduce this anger, and it doesn't matter whether it's caused as a reactive or it's a proactive kind of thing. It will actually do quite a bit here. So the researchers said omega-3 supplementation should be considered as an adjunct to other interventions, whether they be psychological or pharmacological in nature, and that caregivers need to be informed of the potential benefits of omega-3 supplementation. So compared to prescription medication, omega-3 is safe, effective, and it is inexpensive. And I've given the linkage to that report, and now, of course, it's all over the internet. And this is a big deal coming out because people have guessed that this was happening, but they haven't had the study to prove it. So this studies have been going on since 1996, and we've got 29 that have been aggregated together to get to this solution. Now, the omega-3 product from USANA is USANA's Biomega. And Biomega is exceedingly pure because fish oil, in whatever form, has a potential, a great potential of having contamination in it. So you don't want to be consuming a fish oil that has been contaminated. And so USANA not only uses great sourcing for its fish oil, but then it goes through a purification process of using centrifuges to remove what might be else in the product. And if you take a USANA Biomega tablet and you put it in a plastic bag, you mark the plastic bag that this is the USANA one, and then you take any number of other people's products, all right, and you mark them what you want, okay, then stick them in your freezer. The USANA product will not freeze, and it will not freeze because it hasn't got the contaminations in it. You will find that all of the products that you test, and because I have never found another product that doesn't freeze, that they have too much contamination in them. And countries allow that because it's difficult to get these contamination out. But USANA does spend the time and the money to get it out of its products. So you're getting a pure product. So when this is getting in your bloodstream, it's not creating any kind of hazard to your body. And there's a lot of those contaminations that you find in fish oil will cause Alzheimer's or other negative impacts to your health. And I'm very concerned about my health, and when I'm supplementing, I do not want to be taking something that's actually going to be bad for me. So I want to make sure that I'm taking the purest, highest quality product that I can, and that's the USANA Biomega for omega-3 fatty acids. Now, I introduced this slide last week, and what I wanted to do is say that USANA is the most trusted nutritional supplement in the world by elite athletes. And so you're talking about your professional athletes, you're talking about your Olympic and your high competitive of athletes. There are reasons for doing that because it helps them recover from their exercise and build back the muscle that has been torn down during heavy exercise, but it also keeps them healthy so they compete at their highest. That is the probiotics, the energies, and so they don't have anything that are banned substances or considered to be banned substances. And USANA also guarantees these athletes that what's in the bottle is what's on the label is in the bottle. It guarantees you that too for the highest quality, highest purity, and the most effective nutrition that you can get. But USANA will give these athletes $1 million guarantee that says that you will never have a bad P-test. You're never going to have a bad result. And we have seen that athletes that don't use USANA products have had that problem because of the contamination with banned substances inside of their products. And I just there was an MMA athlete just recently is going through a process of losing their livelihood for the rest of their life. That is they're getting a lifetime ban because their supplement that they were taking had a banned substance in it. And that's exceedingly tough. So when you see that you've got athletes that trust a particular product, and this is or brand, and these products are their livelihood. This is their competitive edge. Is that there's a great deal of to go back to the rest of us who aren't elite athletes and going off the athletes are trusting them. There's no reason for me not to trust them as well. So if you think about if you are an athlete or you compete at the level or you have any of these characteristics of what USANA is looking for, there's a link right here on this slide where you can contact USANA and become a USANA endorsed and compensated athlete. All right, so here we are. We're in the 8th week of this particular topic line, which is called the products, and we're trying to introduce people to the USANA products and the things that are good for what ails you. Is that I've been doing this YouTube presentations for since 2017. So quite frankly, that's up 7 years now. And if you don't know how to find the HealthEagle Show on YouTube, then just search for HealthEagle, one word, HealthEagle. And once you see that symbol, that's the brand right there, the eagle inside of the circle of hearts, is that you've reached the right place. And you will find a lot of the presentations right there that I've done over time. And you can pretty much find them on any particular subject that deals with your health and wellness. So look for the HealthEagle Show on YouTube, and you will gain access to a world of knowledge. If you're looking for products or more information there, the website's down there. It's the healtheagleak.usana.com. And we're all about helping you find love, joy, happiness, healing, and health. And that wraps it up for today. We have been talking about healthy energy today, part 8 of the products. And next week, we're going to be talking about healthy weight. And we're going to be talking many of the same products today, energy-wise, because they help you burn calories, but also those that help you prevent calorie buildup. And then we're more than likely, we'll be talking a bit about diabetes and go through the process there. So I want to invite you back next week. This is the Health Eagle, and I hope you have a wonderful week going forward. And I'd like to ask everybody to unmute, and I will go and get back onto the line here. So open up the package, everybody come back in, and I will stop sharing. Move that out of the way. Stop sharing. And I will stop recording. Right? You want to stop? Okay. And now what I need to do is go find the YouTube again and stop it on YouTube. Okay. No, I don't want to do that. Okay.